So you found the perfect DevOps roadmap. You followed it perfectly. You learned Kubernetes, you learned Terraform, Azure DevOps, GitHub Actions, and many more tools. But still, it is not happening. Either you're not getting interview calls or you keep getting, will get back to you emails. The reality is the old roadmap for DevOps is broken in 2026. It's not just enough. You have to do a lot more than just working on these tools. Companies are not looking for candidates who just know the tools. They are looking for problem solvers and architects, someone who has AI knowledge and business sense. The value of this video is simple. I'm giving you the new framework that you can apply in 2026 and get the job that you were looking for. But it's not for someone who are looking for a 21 days roadmap or 30 days roadmap. It's not gonna work. Like I have never given any such roadmap which will get you instant results. Shortcuts are not what I am good at and something that I never recommend. So follow along this video if you need to know the step-by-step framework. I call this the cloud framework. C.L.O.U.D. Cloud framework, and I'm going to explain you what this cloud framework is. But before that, if you are new here, hello, my name is Piyush, and cloud and DevOps is what I do all day long. I'm also the author of this amazing book over here. It's called the CKA Study Companion Guide, and it's available in amazon.com, .ca.in, and many other book publishers like O'Reilly's. It comes with the O'Reilly subscription, Indigo if you are in Canada, and many other bookstores. So go check it out if you are preparing for CKA certification. And I have also noticed that 70% of you are just watching the videos on my channel and not subscribing it. Please hit the subscribe button below. It helps us a lot in growing the channel and it helps us keep publishing these valuable content. And yeah, let's get back to the video and let's try to understand what this cloud framework is. So the C stands for Certify for Credibility. I know doing certification feels like homework, and sometimes you will hear me as well saying that certifications don't just get you the job, but it helps you increase the odds of getting selected and getting past that robotic HR screening. You must have seen a lot of job openings these days which says mandatory certification requirement for these, I mean this certification, or certification preferred for DevOps or cloud and so on, right? So it's better if you have that certification under your belt. And the certifications could be like, you don't have to do like 20-30 certifications, that wouldn't make sense. So the certification that I would recommend is, if you are learning AWS, so go ahead with AWS Solution Architect. If you are learning Azure, go ahead with Azure Admin. I guess it's AZ-104. If you are learning Google Cloud, that go ahead with Google Cloud Associate Cloud Engineer certification. So this is like either of these three certifications for as the cloud certification and one core DevOps certification. And I would highly recommend CKA certification. So you know how to learn for that. Here's the book as well, link there in the description, as well as I have the free playlist on my YouTube channel for CK certification for AZ-900, but AZ-900 is pretty similar to AZ-103, so you can refer that as well for the beginner. And I have the complete playlist for GCP certification as well, so go and check it out. So certifications is a good to have. I'm still not saying it's a must have, but it helps you increase the chances of getting selected. Now also I would recommend using AI for your learning purpose. Not just use the AI for getting the work done, not just ask the AI or LLMs to write the complete Terraform code for you or write the CI/CD pipeline for you. Use it as a teaching assistant. Ask your LLM, hey, walk me through the step-by-step process of writing a CI/CD pipeline as per the best practices. Ask them, here's my architecture, and go through it and suggest me the improvement or the flaws in the system with respect to disaster recovery as per well architected framework. Use tools like GitHub Copilot, Claude, or Gemini, and use it as your teaching assistant that will guide you step by step. And you can ask the questions like, if they are suggesting you some changes in your file, Prompt them with multiple questions like why they are suggesting these changes, what is the benefit of it, what other alternatives do you have. So the more you prompt, the more knowledge you will get, and that's how you will become a 10x engineer. Next is L, leverage your live projects. Your current frustration is that your GitHub probably have a to-do application and recruiters must have seen it thousands of times. So the real value here is to escape the tutorial trap and build something that is meaningful, that has complex, and that is something that companies actually pay to solve. The real world complex problem. So you need to build your projects around that. Build something complex like three-tier serverless application and their application hosting, provisioning it with Terraform, implement monitoring, alerting, logging. Then talk about the tough stuff, resiliency, disaster recovery, scalability, and so on. Also document why did you choose one option over another. This is what will make you a T-shaped DevOps engineer. Use the knowledge that you have acquired using the roadmaps and learning tutorials, while use your expertise that you have built it by doing the hands-on. Document why you choose one solution over another. By doing this, you are instantly signaling that you are a T-shaped DevOps engineer. You are proving the broad knowledge from the roadmaps or the tutorials that you have watched and implemented, and then you are showing your practical expertise that will actually get you hired. The truth is you can learn all like 100 interview questions or 1000 Kubernetes question all you want, but that won't help you get hired. The only thing that will help you get hired is by building the real time production gate projects, period. There is no escape to that. So stop watching DevOps and start doing DevOps. The next step, step 3, is outreach for opportunities. This is the step that everyone misses and most valued part of this video. Outreach and opportunity creation. The biggest pain point is sending hundreds of applications into the black hole and never getting any responses out of those. You have to create your own luck by sending focused DMs and emails. You need to work on hundreds and hundreds of emails and DMs per day, but you have to be focused and you have to target it across these three type of people. The first one is the hiring managers. Okay, so these are the people who actually make the decision. Now don't just ask them for referral, don't just go ahead to the hiring managers and ask them if they have any opening. That won't help you. So see what are they posting, see what type of content they are posting and what type of posts they are posting on different platforms. Try to engage on those posts. If they have provided a solution, see if there are any better alternatives for those. Write a blog post on it, write a LinkedIn post and share it with them and ask the feedback. Sometimes just ask the feedback on the learning that you are doing or the skills that you have recently acquired and ask them if they are going in the right direction or if they have any suggestions for you. The second type of people are the recently hired DevOps engineers. As you are targeting a DevOps role, so you need to talk to someone who recently got the job as a DevOps engineer. There'll be hundreds and thousands of influencers telling you that DevOps is not for fresher. But you don't have to listen to hundreds and thousands of people. You need to listen to 10 and 20s of those people who actually have gotten these jobs, right? So talk to them, see what things have worked in their favor, what things did not work out for them. Ask them the projects that they have completed, the resources that they have followed. Check out their GitHub repository, blogging websites. Ask them the recent skills that they have acquired. Basically, just ask for a 30-minute window or a quick coffee chat over the phone, or if they are in your vicinity, for an offline meetup, and try to understand from their perspective and try to see if you can utilize any of those skills and utilize any of their experience that could help you as well. Make sure you go in the meeting by preparing in advance. Don't waste anyone's time. Make sure you have everything documented, what you need to ask and what you need to discuss during your meeting. Whatever it is, offline, online, doesn't matter, but you need to respect everyone's time. The third target is opportunity signal. You need to look for these signals. You need to look for the companies that recently got funded And if they have recently got funded, that means they'll be hiring, they'll be spending, they'll be having budgets to hire more and more people. Now, reach out to them and showcase your work, see what you can bring to the table. You might just create a job, a role that might not be existing in their company. So show them what you can bring to the table. Step 4 is you, which is uncommon skills. You are frustrated because you know the tools, but you can't justify higher salary. The value here is making yourself profitable. You need to sell yourself, you need to showcase your skill. Otherwise, no one would know it. Now, learn business skills. Skills like FinOps, cost optimization. Like, don't just show them the project, show them how can this project help them save X amount of cost, or how does your CI/CD pipeline help the company releasing the feature faster than before. When you can connect your code to the revenue and efficiency, that's when you are an asset to the company, not just a cost to the company. So you need to work on evaluating yourself as the asset and what you can bring to the table. So if you help them save the cost, or if you help them increase the revenue, that's when they think about hiring you, because that's the main reason why company hires someone. If I'm not making X amount of dollars from a prospect hire, then I probably won't hire that candidate, right? If it's not providing any value. And finally, D, document and demonstrate deep knowledge. Your current pain is that your knowledge is trapped into your head. You have learned something, you have understood it, probably you might have done the hands on as well, but still you are not able to explain that in the interview, or what issues you have faced and why did you choose one option over another. You're not able to justify that because everything you have done, you have not documented it anywhere. So you need to start writing technical blogs, you need to start adding architectural diagrams, table of content, GitHub source code, and everything inside artifact that you can share, that is permanent, and that will be well served as a asset in your resume. The value of this step is to build the professional credibility. Now, you must also start learning hard stuff about white papers, research papers, technical blogs, engineering blogs. I will share you a list of those. I have shared on LinkedIn some time back as well, but if you want, I can share that in the description of this video as well. So check those out. Start reading white papers, especially around cloud resiliency, operational excellence, cost optimization, scalability, disaster recovery, and so on. After reading these white papers and research papers, you will get the deep understanding of all the best practices that company uses and what we should be doing when working in an organization rather than the self-learning approach. So when someone asks you in the interview about backups, you won't just say I use this and this service to use the backup. Go in the low level detail. Like while considering the backup, we need to also think about RTO and RPO strategies. Talk about those things. So this is the specialized language that helps you get hired over other candidates. So overall, the old DevOps and cloud roadmaps are sufficient if you are just gathering the knowledge, if you are just brushing up on your skill, and it helps you getting that required knowledge. But then that is not enough in the today's competitive market with AI and everything in the bubble that we are seeing. So you need to do a lot more than just following the roadmap, and you need to follow this cloud framework that I have just explained you. Make sure you not just watch this video but try to take the notes as well. Try to implement this framework in your learning journey, and I hope you will see success in no time. So thank you so much for watching this video as always, and I will see you soon with the next one. Have a good day. Happy learning.